I'll let a few people hop on here, and then I'm gonna give my spiel per usual. Happy Moon in Cancer. Happy Aquarius season. And peace to all in the community who are enjoying all the amazing powers and properties and benefits of structured water. In the body and outside the body. And frequencies. Alright, y'all. So, the Tensor Glasses. How can I best give you a whole line of benefits and instructions on this? So basically what they do is they can structure the light, any light that is coming into your eyes, and essentially that's all frequencies. All light and frequency are relatively the exact same thing. There are frequencies that we cannot see but are light, correct? So any light that includes blue light coming from our cell phones, sunlight coming from the sun, and really anything else like colors, even the light that's coming off of objects, what it does is it just structures it. It structures it so that your body can be harmonized by it. And the damaging effects of blue light are very much known. There's many studies on it, and it affects the gray matter inside your brain. And not only that, but it also completely throws off your circadian rhythm and can dry out your eyes. It's really bad for your eyesight. And what these do is they'll structure that light so it's no longer affecting you at such a cellular level, essentially. So the Tensor Glasses, you can use them to structure any LED exposure or fluorescent light exposure that may be damaging your eyes, drying out your eyes. And if you don't have good eyesight, what they'll do is they'll actually be sending frequencies directly through the eyes, and that will actually assist in repairing them so that you can see better. You have stronger vision, you'll be able to intake light a lot easier, and you won't be as sensitive to light in that way. So the Tensor Glasses, they're powerful for that physical aspect, and on a multidimensional aspect of things, what they'll do for you is you'll be able to enhance your clairvoyance, so your ability to see auras, your ability to see auras, and then your ability to see energy in general in the area. And what they'll also do is, if you are familiar with scrying, what you can do is they'll assist in seeing into the future of things. So if you're somebody who has foresight or is working on their foresight to know when events are going to come to them at different times or yourself or your family or your friends or the overall collective, what these will do is they will enhance your ability to intuitively foresee that vision of something inevitably happening. So yeah, they transcend time and space, and our own third eyes are incredibly charged up. So this only enhances their ability to actually dive into that multidimensional aspect of us and gain more in our intuition. Is the center nose piece comfortable? I'm actually going to get padding for this part, because for some people it's a little too heavy on the nose, so it can be irritable. For me, it sits comfortable for at least an hour to 2 hours. So yeah, that's definitely something I'm going to be working on, is getting the padding for these so they're not so hard on everybody's noses if you're sensitive. but they're also incredibly great for meditation. So if you're somebody who is trying to tap into the third eye during, like, so to say, listening to binaural beats, when you're listening to binaural beats and you have the headphones on, what will happen is your brain will shift into flow state, or whatever frequency is most placed into the meditation, essentially. So it will put your brain in a more coherent state. The hemispheres will sync up and be able to talk to each other or communicate with each other much easily. And with tensor glasses or a tensor ring over your entire body, over your head, or aimed at your head, you'll find that the states that you're capable of getting to, as well as the coherent communication between the left brain and the right brain hemispheres, essentially you'll find that they're much more intense. It's a much more intense meditation. You get much more out of it. And the benefits, typically you can go from having a week of benefits, a week of consistent practice with binaural beats, and seeing the benefits of it in one day when you apply these tensor rings. And that's because the tensor rings are one of the most paramagnetic substances on this planet, so they intensify those frequencies, including our own brain waves. So they're capable of bringing out the brainwave states in intensity by 3 times to 8 times. So imagine you take about like an hour in meditation to reach theta state. Well, that will happen probably within 10 minutes because of having tensor rings on you. So that is the beauty of tensor rings, is they will intensify the light. So when they intensify the light, when you're looking at sunlight has a wide spectrum, very wide spectrum of frequencies that are coming into the eyes. And it's activating so many metabolic processes within the body. And it actually will intensify the amount of communication that's happening within your own body to receive that much more benefits from getting sunlight. So things like serotonin turning into melatonin, and then melatonin turning back into serotonin, the daytime, nighttime cycle, that will be intensified. The ATP, or mitochondria, being activated because it has a clock just like ours, our 12-hour circadian rhythm. So, yeah, the tensor glasses are powerful and definitely a life changer for especially people who are trying to gain more eyesight, trying to gain more third eyesight. It's all sights of the eyes. So, alright, y'all. I think that's it for the tensor glasses. So, if you want to enhance your intuition, clairvoyance, your overall eyesight, as well as the benefits that you get from viewing beneficial forms of light or negating the destructive effects of harmful forms of light, then the tensor glasses are the absolute go-to. So, that's it for that. And I'm happy to give it to y'all. If y'all have any questions, I'm always open. You always just hit me in the DM and I'll get to you as soon as I can. And the 33 to 44% off sale is still going on because what it's for is I'm trying to get a place to live, and I am just getting that much closer, about $800 away. So yeah, whatever support you can assist with, that's always helpful. And it'll definitely open doors for not only myself, but my partner, who is chronically ill, and her stepdaughter. And yeah, definitely got to be comfortable and secure to be able to heal in these times and to grow. So stay peaceful, y'all. Stay calm and keep spreading that beautiful message of these frequencies, that structured water, and saving the planet one step at a time through every interaction that we have with the earth and every organism that is living on this planet. Peace.